What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Layman here, aka Mr. Lifestyle, aka God Thought Center. You're not there back with a video. We're back with another Fortnite video. In today's video, obviously, we are here. I got gameplay for you guys. This time a squad one, not playing solo. This time playing with squad, playing with my friend Lee, and of course Shannon, and a new friend Joe. We're playing of course squads, and it was a banger one. You guys don't miss that one. One gameplay for you guys on that one. It was really cool. But before we get to that gameplay, I want to say something real quick, and this is very important. So there are rumors that Chapter 3, Season 4 could potentially be the final season of this chapter. Chapter 3, Season 4 could potentially be the final season of this chapter. Of this, just chapter 3. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, chapter 3, Season 4 will probably be the final season of this chapter, which is chapter 3. And the reason I talk about this one is because there has been rumors, these rumors, these YouTubers, these leakers that were spreading these rumors around. And, I tend to not go into these rumors or not to be bothered by these rumors a lot until I see it, I say, because these could not be true. These could be true. But however, I've been watching 3 YouTubers. I'm going to probably put down the description down below. What I'm saying? I ain't going to probably mention them because I ain't trying to get them into no controversy shit, but or get them in trouble. But, what I'm saying? I strongly think that they got this based off on, social media and based on the leaks and all that and based off of what's been going on around Fortnite. And there's some that are not leaked too. There's some that's actually on the game that's indicating that there's a possibility that we might be going to another season, which is another season, not in the season, which is another chapter, which is chapter 4. So chapter 3, season 4 could potentially be the final season of this chapter, and after this, we're going to chapter 4. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, is this true or is it not true? I personally am starting to believe that we might be going to chapter 4. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because not only the last time I talked about this, and there were so many backup statements. It was last chapter. It was chapter 2. I talked about this last chapter. Chapter 2 during the ice. During the ice. Ice. I said ice. I said ice queen. During the Q Queen's phase time. During the Q Queen time. Chapter 2, the last chapter. I talked about we could be going to chapter 3, this season because based off of proof on during Fortnite and all that type of stuff, all that type of stuff with no leaks and all type of stuff. I did show a little bit here and there, but then I started to go off of, leaks. I'm thinking, maybe we might be going to the next chapter, because Fortnite's already indicating us that we might go in the next chapter. And now I'm starting to believe that this chapter 3, season 4, will be the final season. And then after that, we're going to chapter 4. And you know what? After watching these YouTubers that I'm not gonna mention because I ain't trying to get them in trouble or getting them into some bullshit, because they are just doing their job. They're just going out doing their own research, their own proof, and they're starting to believe that we might go into chapter 4 as well based off of the proof they show their fan base, and I'm trying to show my fan base some proof too as well that I think we might go in chapter 4, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it. If this could be our last season, what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is chapter 3, season 4 could potentially be our last season of Fortnite, and after that, we're going to chapter 4 of this year's this chapter 3, and after that, we go to chapter 4, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, Antoine, how can you be sure that we're going to chapter 4? Well, I'm glad you asked that. So, here's what I'm thinking. Okay, let me check this out real quick. Here's my proof number 1 why I think we're going to chapter 4. And this is all going to be right here before I show you guys the picture and screens and all that type of stuff. So check this out. So, as you see on the map right here, you see these hot air balloons. You see everywhere. You see, there's all these hot air balloons that's going around. You see cloudy condos starting to have hot air balloons. And you see there are certain areas you see this. There's hot air balloons over here. There's hot air balloons over here. And there's hot air balloons right over here. You're starting to see certain areas getting taken from the air, because of what's going on with the Herald, which you know the Herald person is the Herald is the plantation bitch that's turned everything to chrome. Now you guys are probably wondering how the fuck this bitch is basically turning everything to chrome. And when last season she was just plantation on the reality trees. I don't know what happened. Maybe she got fucked by the goddamn silver dude from Fantastic Four. I don't fucking know. And then she might have came out with dance fucking Chrome sperm. I ain't gonna get into that. But listen, anyways, besides all that though, I don't know how in the world that she became from reality tree, starting the plantation. Now all suddenly she had that one sex night with the silver fucking guy from Fantastic Four, and now she's turning anything to Chrome. I have no idea what the hell. Like she went from reality tree to now a Chrome shit. You know what? I don't know how. I'm not even gonna explain it. Just I'm gonna leave that to the rest of you guys. But besides all that though, the hot air balloons are starting to float around the map and start picking up pieces like places and start hiding up in the air. Now you guys are probably wondering why is it doing that? It's because the Herald is basically spreading the chrome out into like all these areas from Luster's Lagoon, from the Lagoon place to her place, for for Joni's place, her place, and then cloning clouds. You're gonna start seeing something of the Speedway places, Florida Barn. Basically, everywhere you see, she started to spray out these chromes, and it's getting worse and worse as days goes on, and as the time goes on, and as more updates as Fortnite giving us, as things are going to get worse. And that's why these high air balloons are starting floating around and start floating in pieces. Like, you guys are probably wondering why they're doing that. Like I said, it's because the crone is taking over, and if you touch the crone and all type of stuff, and the place starts to touch the crone, then anybody that touches the crone in general, a place or anything to touch the crone, you'll probably die. And you'll turn into a crone, which is not good. You don't want that. And that's why you see all these hot air balloons. They're taking places off the ground so that way it don't turn to chrome. And it's kind of got me thinking, there's got to be something that's like, okay, I understand that they're trying to keep it away from the chrome, but what else are they going to do with it? Because the chrome, it's spreading like wildfire. It's like, it's not going to stop. I mean, if you put it back on the ground, it's going to turn to a chrome. So something tells me, and I'll start speculating based on I think. This is what I think. This is why I come to speculation right here. I started thinking, they're taking some of these places off the ground, not only to protect us from the chrome, but taking it to a new map, which is Chapter 4 map. Because if you think about it, hot air balloons, they travel, right? Look what they're doing with these hot air balloons. They're taking off places off the ground. Not only is protecting themselves from the chrome, not only the hot air balloons protecting the places from the chrome, but also they're taking it somewhere else. So I think it's taking it to Chapter 4. So that's how I think, based off of the hot air balloons, it's traveling somewhere, but it's traveling somewhere probably to another new map, which is Chapter 4. And that's how I started to believe that. And now you guys are probably wondering, okay, I still don't believe it and all that type of stuff. Okay, here it goes. Number 2, this is my second proof right here. If we go to the hero right here, if y'all remember the Ice Cube Queen, I talked about this. I'll link the whole, the Ice Cube Queen, stuff down below in the comment section down below. If you look at I talked about the whole time, Ice Cube, like I said, Ice Cube Queen, not the Cube Queen. I say Ice Cube fucking Queen. Why I say Ice Cube Queen? She's not ice, she's cube. I say Ice Cube Queen, the Cube Queen, yeah, Cube Queen, whatever. Like I said, I know the lore of this shit. Is just that I'm saying some stupid shit right now. Just go off what I'm saying. But anyways, I talked about the Q Queen. I'll link it down. I was looking down below, the description down below. That what I talked about. Well, I think that we might be going to Chapter 3. I think this one is Katie. We're going to Chapter 4. Check this out. The Q Queen gave us every time I think the last chapter, the biggest, I guess the major reward you get out for the last chapter was Chapter 2 was the Q Queen. And she has some kind of sign signaling what her plan is during some dialogue when you looking at her, like her when you choose her or something like that. You see, I'm about to choose like the arrow and all that type of stuff. If you click on her, you'll notice that she's talking some dialogue indicating what's going to happen towards the end of the season. And what happened towards the end of the season with the Kill Queen of Chapter 2, she started to indicate some signs that she's going to take over the reality, the last reality, you know it, blah, blah, blah. And it started indicating, we might be getting to our last reality and potentially going to Chapter 3. Now we're seeing the exact same thing from the Herald. And I talked about this during the beginning of the this chapter. That is she planning on? We're going to chapter 4 or something like that kind of stuff. But I didn't want to believe it until I see it. But then all of these signs and all these proof that I'm mentioning, it's like, yo, we might be going to chapter 4 as we speak right here. And it also kind of makes sense to it at the same time. So check this out real quick. So the Herald. Okay, bitch. No, reward, view reward. So if you click on the Herald, it'll say the Herald, epic outfit, blah, blah, blah. But then it says right here, the nothing is coming. What the fuck is the nothing? Is it the chrome that's spreading around the map that is turning everything into chrome, which is basically nothing? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the chrome is the nothing. Her spraying the chrome around and turning it into nothing. Like she's trying to basically destroy the reality, just like the Q Queen, and she's gonna turn everything to like the nothing is coming. Now, if something tells me that wherever this nothing is, it could be the chrome or it could be something else. I think it's because of the chrome, because she's branding the chrome out like it's nothing. I don't know how she got the chrome powers. I assume that maybe because she probably was fucking around with that Fantastic Four nigga Silver. I don't know how, but listen. I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, besides all that though, the Herald obviously she said nothing's coming, and it's something indicating that the chrome is going to destroy everything, which is I'm assuming that's the nothing, and everything is going to be basically nothing because of the chrome. That's why I'm assuming right there. Or it could be something else, but I think the nothing is the chrome. She's going to start spraying out the chrome so fast that there's nothing we can do about it. Or she might summon some freaking chrome army like the Q Queen did with her Q army and all type of stuff. And it's kind of crazy to sound like that, but like the nothing is coming. And then I was like, okay, the nothing is coming, so something big is going to happen this season that might indicate that we might go chapter 4 because of the nothing is coming. If you guys still don't believe me, if you look at our dialogue again with the sword, with the rarity, the final cuts awaits. It says the final cuts await. So the nothing is coming, the final cuts awaits, which I'm assuming it's evolving around the chrome. There's nothing we can do about it, and we might be doomed unless we do something about it. Yeah, the final cuts await, so yeah, things are really about to go down, and the hero is really about to change everything as we speak. And if you guys still don't believe me, if you go to our back bling right here, it says this, the last light you will see. So what the hell is the last light you will see? Is she talking about the 0 point? Because that's the light right there. The 0 point is basically the light. And it says the last is she's going, and it's indicating me thinking, she's going after the 0 point. Every boss to be indicated throughout the entire Fortnite, history, they all have one thing in common. They want to go after the 0 point to destroy the last reality, to kill us basically, to end Fortnite. And something tells me that she's trying to. The last light what I see here is that she's going to turn everything into chrome. Then she's going to turn this whole zero point to chrome and try to destroy it. And it'll be the last reality we'll see or something like that type of shit. I don't know. But whatever the case be, something big is going to happen, and it's not going to look good for us. So that's right there. So the balloon and the hero signs and everything, and what she's saying right there, indicate that it might be going to chapter 4 as we speak. But you guys still don't believe me. If you look at her definition, like I know it's crazy. If you guys still don't believe, but look at the definition. If you type in the herald definition or the herald in general, I'll look at it on my phone real quick. It says right here. I'll put it in the screen on the title of the screen. Right, I'll put the picture on the title of the screen right there if you probably want to pause it. The herald. It says herald. Definition of herald. Herald definition. It means something like this. Check this out. Okay. Can I get right here? Okay, thank you. Okay, really, bitch. All right, hold on. All right, my phone's acting up. I don't know why it's acting up like that. Like that's some bullshit. Why are you acting up like that? Anyways, all right. So it says herald. It says herald. It says there. Herald means official messenger, bringing news. So something's big is going to happen. That's the first definition. That's what it means by the herald. The first definition. The second one is a person or a thing viewed as a sign that something is about to happen. So this plantation bitch here is something that's like a goddamn view or sign that something big is gonna happen, and when you know something's big is happening, everything's turned to crow. The balloons, air balloons, are taking the places on the air to prevent the chrome, and and of course the I forgot, not the magic order, the fucking the sevens all disappeared. The only seven that's left is Paradigm, which is Brie Larson, of course, and she's the only one that's left. So something's bad's gonna happen, and what this hell's gonna do? She's gonna do something that's insane. And if you still don't believe me, if you check out the verb part about this, the verb part about the herald means that be a sign that something's about to happen was basically like the previous one. So yeah, something's big is about to happen based off of a definition of this herald thing. So something big is going to happen. So that means that we're going to get a live event, of course, because it really makes sense. It really doesn't make any sense to not get a live event. Considering they've been hyping up this nothing for 2 years. And yes, they have been hyping up the nothing's coming for 2 years. Because, of course, I think Donald Mustard, who's the Twitter guy to tweet all these things out, has been hyping up the nothing for years. And this nothing's leading up to this. So the nothing is coming. The nothing is coming, and the hero is the nothing, and then she's going to do probably going to be wrecking everything that's staying in her way, just like the Q Queen did. And it's probably not going to be. We're probably not going to do nothing about it, which that's sad because I was hoping that we might win, but I think we could do something about it. I mean, we did defeat the Q Queen, but if you think about it, we have to reverse the Fortnite map to do this shit. How are we gonna do this with the hero? I don't know how this is gonna work with the hero. How are we gonna do this? Like Kill Queen, we defeated the Kill Queen by flipping the map over. Now all of a sudden, how are we gonna defeat the hero when she's like turning everything to chrome? We can't flip it back over because we're gonna go into Kill Queen. We're gonna go back to season 2. How's it gonna work? I think we might have to go a black hole in order to like go to another map or something. I don't know. Something's gotta happen. I don't know. But anyway, besides all that though, the definition proves it that we might go to chapter 4 too as well. So not only a balloon, not only the signs that the herald, which is if you select the herald, you'll see nothing's coming and all the other signs and all type of stuff that I'm mentioning, but also the definition of the herald, the herald thing, you know what I'm saying? It might give us something that, sign like, oh yeah, nothing is coming here and there. So yes, I think this might indicate we're going to chapter 4 too as well, which has got me started to believe we might go there as well. If you guys still don't believe me, think about this for a second. I want you to take a long look at this chick right here. Think about what she's doing right here, right now. This herald chick right here. This is the fourth proof I'm giving you guys right here. Think about this herald chick right now. What do you guys think what she's doing right now? She's basically doing this. Check this out. Look at the map. Look what she's doing. All this silver shit all this silver shit that she's shitting out. Look at this. All this silver shit she's shitting out. This is her doing. She's spreading the whole entire island all the way out and turning everything into chrome. Does this remind you of someone that did this shit? When every single week or every single update we get around, that some specific person has been spread around the island, that's like causing chaos and everything else. Yeah, the Kill Queen from chapter 2. Chapter 2, Kill Queen, literally throughout every single update that we get, it started to spread like a wildfire. The cubes started going everywhere. It's like she was already ready, prepared to fight. And we were not ready prepared to fight. We got our ass kicked. Like, yo, this hero is prepared to fight. Except that she'll probably don't need to fight, considering if we touch Chrome, we all might be dead anyway. But besides all that, though, yeah, this is similar to what the Q Queen was doing. She was spreading throughout the entire cube, all throughout the island, all type of stuff, turning anything into like cube. Same with the hero. She's spraying chrome out the island, turning anything to chrome. Everything you touch, you probably die to chrome. Everything that the chrome touches to places, that turns to chrome. Yeah, she's turning everything to chrome as we speak. So that's the fourth proof. It's the comparison of what they're doing. What the Cube Queen was doing is same thing what Harold was doing. She's spraying the chrome out. Cube Queen was spraying the cubes out. So there you go. That's the comparison. And then after the whole entire spread thing that happened to the Cube Queen, we ended up defeating her by flipping the island over, and we had to do chapter, which is chapter 3. Now the Chrome bitch here is now all suddenly, spraying everything out like a goddamn Chrome fire and shit, like a wildfire and shit. And now it's indicating, if she's doing all that and we can't stop her, we might go into another chapter. I don't know how we're gonna do this shit. I don't know how, but we're gonna have to find out. And you bet your ass believe I will be recording the whole live event and do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be recording everything on the live event and everything, so it's about to go down, and I'm already down with it. Hopefully my friends can be around when I do the live event too as well, because I did try to do it with two of my other friends. I tried to do it with never Shannon, but then somehow the whole fucking live event started fucking up. But when we did the 7 versus the Magic Order, I was all alone once again. I don't want to do that again, but who knows? Hopefully that's not the case, because I really do like to do the live event with my friends, and it's a bit more fun and way more experience than doing by itself. So yeah. With that, let's get that out the way. So yeah. Anyways, besides all that though, that's the fourth proof. So what is the fifth proof that I'm about to mention? Well, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You're probably gonna think I'm clickbaiting or do whatever. I got another proof to show you guys, and it's off of a Pacific YouTuber that I watched for a very long time. I probably watched this Pacific YouTuber since like day one when Fortnite started. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's Ali, and I watched his channel a couple of days ago. He told us about something about some worker that worked around Epic Games. Someone accidentally leaked out a season 3 test, for the season. No, it's not season 3, but season 23 like test. Someone accidentally leaked that out. Some worker accidentally leaked that out because somehow they were showing out, the whole new map or new updates, and someone accidentally leaked out the whole entire shit of the whole entire new map and all that type of stuff. What's going to happen next season here and there, and then it indicates something like season 23 tests, and it's indicating Austeria, which Austeria is the it's a chapter 4 map. Now, of course, chapter 1, 2, and 3. That Fortnite Epic, they use these Greek mythology type of names, to indicate different type of maps here and there. And Austerias tend to be the next chapter 4 map for season for chapter 4. So basically, chapter 4 is going to be Austeria, which is going to be the new map for chapter 4. And some leaker, some of the people that worked at Fortnite Epic Games actually leaked out, season 23 tests, and it said Austeria, which got a lot of people, including myself, indicating we might be going to another chapter. Now it says season 23. I don't know who season 23. I'm assuming that's chapter 4. I don't know, but basically what I'm seeing here is that basically it's going to be indicating we might be going to chapter 4. Which is Austeria. Well, see, that's the next chapter, chapter 4. So yeah, I think that's not 1, but 2, but that's 5, that's 3 or 4. That's 5 proof I'm giving you guys. I think I'm giving you guys all 5 proof of everything that I indicated. Now, you guys still don't believe me. I'll probably link, the people that said all this type of, thing of proof all down in the description down below. You go watch stuff for their perspective and all the other type of stuff, based on what they're saying, what I'm saying. And also the chapter 2 one, where I was telling you guys that, telling you might be going to chapter 2 based off of this and that. I might give you guys down below, description down below on that one too, to watch that one too as well. But anyways, besides of that one, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, Antoine, why talk about this, right now? Why talk about this during the time when we're like in the middle of chapter 3, season 4? Like, we're not even close to towards the end of chapter, 3, season 4. The reason why we talk about this right now is because there are so many signs, so many like things that are going on right now that's indicating that we might go to chapter 4 with the whole hero spreading the chrome out, chrome out. You know what I'm saying? With the hero definition of something big is about to happen, and then of course the signs of the nothing is coming. It all indicates that we might be going to chapter 4, and, and that's crazy because it's right through you guys' eyes. I'm sure a majority of people are right now are believing we might go to chapter 4 right now, and it's not even involved around leaks. It's like a sign that's indicating that we might go to chapter 4. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Now I could be wrong. Hold on a second. I could be wrong, or then we might go to chapter 3, season 5. But based on these signs and based on these things that they're like this big thing, this nothing, so quote unquote, that's been going on for 2 years now. That I'm suddenly hearing this right now. Suddenly the Herald's spreading this chrome out. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing what the 7 can do about it. I mean, if you look at the 7 at the beginning towards the climactic, towards the beginning of climactic of the chapter, it seems like they can't do nothing but this chrome. The chrome was spreading like throughout like a wildfire. It spread throughout their base. Everybody disappeared. The only person that's left standing is Lily Paradigm, and she's probably have no idea what to do now. She's probably going back in time, probably thinking, what can I do to stop this? And usually the only way we can stop this, I fucking don't know how we're gonna stop this. I mean, we flipped the Fortnite Island from 2 to 3 to stop the Ice Cube Queen. How are we gonna stop the Chrome? I mean, we can take the air balloon, get the fuck out of here, but the Herald's not gonna let us out like that easily. So I think, hold on, are we gonna get another black hole? I mean, I would love to. I think that's the only way we can defeat this Herald bitch here. We have to get another black hole. I think that's what kind of stopped the whole chapter 1 shit. I do remember in chapter 1 there was this whole big ass event that was going around that was so crazy that the 0 point got busted and it started creating a whole black hole. I'm assuming that might be going on. I don't know. I think we might have a black hole 2.0 coming up. If that is the case, then we might have a long ass downtime, and I'm cool with that because I got other games I can play too as well. Besides, and while it's cooling down and all type of stuff, so I'm cool with that. And also gives me more time to upload and do all type of stuff on this exact same day when the event goes up. Because once the event goes up, once it's done, I'll upload that shit. I did that in the last event, and then I did that with the I did with the whole the Q Queen event too as well. Well, I upload the event all on the exact same day, and it did really well with the views and all that. So who knows? We might be in this Black Hole 2.0. I do not know. I mean, it's kind of crazy to assume that we're going to chapter 4, considering that we're literally in the middle of chapter 3, season 4, as we speak right now, and we're like, I don't know if we're halfway through. I think we're like, we're not even, I don't think we are halfway through. Wait, are we halfway through? I think we are halfway through. No, wait, yeah, we are halfway through. No, fuck it. Yeah, no, fuck it. We are halfway through chapter 3, season 4. No, wait, are we? I don't fucking know if we are we not? I don't give a shit. Anyways, listen, yeah, it's crazy that we're in chapter 3, season 4, and we're talking about chapter 4 right now. Which is crazy because it's like damn, like this chapter was so short. Like I'll start like this chapter. I think the chapter 3 is widely considered my favorite chapter probably ever. You know what I'm saying? My favorite season of all time was of course chapter 1, season 4. That was my favorite season of all time. My favorite chapter so far is chapter 3 because with the whole map that becomes desert, snowy, foresty, something like that, forest, something like that, and then you got trees, greeny trees. Like there are 4 different type of natures of the chapter 3, 4 that give us indicated that make this map so amazing, and it's crazy that it might all come towards the end once this season's up. Once chapter 3, season 4 is over, it might go into chapter 4 immediately. That's crazy, man. I like this chapter a lot. This chapter gave me like the best view count on my Fortnite content. It gave me 0 build mode, which I've been asking for years. That got me playing this game a lot more than I ever could be. Although my favorite season is chapter 1, season 4, where the build was exclusively way more important back then. Now with 0 build mode, Chapter 3 gave us that, and the fan base grew better and better and better, and with the whole update and everything, bro. I feel like this is probably the most updated chapter we ever got throughout the whole entire, of all the chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, they gave us the updates here and there. But I'm talking about consistent update wise. Chapter 3 gave us that, and it gave us zero build mode. It gave us literally a really great and better version of Fortnite. Like, it's so amazing. And of course, don't forget about the new engine too, because when we got to Chapter 3, we had the new engine too as well, Engine 6 or Engine 5. No, it was Unreal Engine. No, I'm fucking stupid. It's either Unreal Engine 6 or Unreal Engine 5. I do not know. But it was this Unreal Engine version that really, like, got Fortnite so much good. Like, it was so amazing. And we had so many great mechanics that came with this Unreal Engine. All this shit, all the new shit that came in here, came in Chapter 3 in the most good way. And it's all going to come to the end. And we might move on to Chapter 4, which is crazy because I love this chapter very much. I don't want it to end, but at the same time, it makes sense for Chapter 3 to end for us to move on to Chapter 4. Now this is the whole point of the video. Now, you guys are probably wondering, Antoine, why you say that? Why were you thinking that, why you think that although you like Chapter 3, the most, why you think it's the perfect time to end, Chapter 3, say Chapter 3 Season 4 and more Chapter 4, even though you like the chapter, you adored it, you love it so much, it gives you so much, all this and that. Why you want to end so quickly? Well, the reason why I want to end so quickly is because, think about this. Chapter 3, Season 4 won't end until December 3rd. We're going to have our downtime to a brand new chapter. Chapter 4. Now think about this. December 3rd, Chapter 3, Season 4 ends. What happens gaming industry-wise? What happens before December 3rd? Think about this. What happens before December 3rd game industry-wise? I want you to think about this. What happens before December 3rd? Think about other games. They're good. They're coming out so frequently with before December 3rd when we have a big huge event. Think about it. I'll give you some real quick. Apex Legends Season 15 is coming out November 1st, 2022. New season, new content, new rank system. New rank system. New legend, battle pass, and it's trash, but basically what I'm trying to say is everything that Apex is doing, EA Respawn's doing, they're bringing out this new season with a new map, with new content, basically new everything to keep up with the competition with Fortnite, with Warzone, with Overwatch 2, if I may. And with that, it does make sense for Fortnite to keep up the competition, and the only way they could do it is by bringing a new chapter, which is Chapter 4. And what better way to do that by ending a good event? Because Fortnite always do a fantastic job with a good event, with a brand new chapter, with brand new content, brand new weapons, meta, everything. That's delivered in Fortnite. Because you think about this. Apex is about to do the exact same thing with the whole meta chain, with the brand new map and everything else. Fortnite could do the exact same thing with the whole new meta and map. The whole, change everything with the whole meta and all that type of stuff when it comes to their new map and all that type of stuff on Fortnite. So with the brand new, season, not brand new season, but brand new chapter. Chapter 4. So it does make sense for Fortnite to move on to Chapter 4 while Apex have their whole new map, which is happening on November 1st, 2022. And yes, you can bet your ass I will be playing Apex around that time too as well. So relax, all you people who want me to play Apex, don't worry, I will be back. But right now, think about this competition wise. With the new map of Season 15. Of Apex, it does make sense for Fortnite to make sense for Fortnite to have their new map with Chapter 4 to keep up with to keep up with the competition, keep up with the new meta, weapon changes and everything, and all that type of stuff. And also to think about this too as well. Warzone's having Warzone 2 is coming out during November. So after November 1st, after the whole new map that Apex going to indicate coming out, Warzone 2 is about to have a new map along with DMZ as well. So with the map with DMZ and with the map that's coming out Warzone 2, it makes sense for Fortnite to bring out their new map to keep up with the competition with Overwatch, with Warzone, and of course with Apex. So with the new maps rolling around with three different industry companies, three different game companies, it makes sense for Fortnite to do that exact same thing as well. To keep up with the competition, keep the game fresh, and keep the fan base happy and more interesting than ever. It does make sense, so based on what I'm trying to say here. And yeah, I think that's why they're ending Chapter 3 is early to keep up with the competition. You guys, to enjoy, I'm sorry if this was like a whole entire, long, long intro and all that type of stuff. I just want to point that out because there are a lot of things that indicate, you might be going to Chapter 4, and I just have to bring out the proof to show you guys that. And if you guys will still believe me, there's these three YouTubers that I mentioned. They have proof to show you guys that we are going to Chapter 4 as we speak. And for what I see here, it does kind of make sense because competition-wise. There you go, basically. So yeah, hope you guys do enjoy today's video with me and my friends, and let me know what y'all think about everything I just said. Are you excited to go to Chapter 4, or you guys kind of like disappointed that this chapter is like, too early? Saying you guys want to keep Chapter 3 going on. I don't know. We could be going to Chapter. We could be staying. We could be going, but based on the proof I just give you guys this, I fully believe I'm fully in the run here, thinking that we might go to Chapter 4, and it kind of does make sense to go to Chapter 4 considering competition wise, which is a good thing for me because competition wise means the games will be better. There you go. Anyways, I'm shut the hell up. Hope you guys enjoy, and as always, take care. I'm out. Peace. All right, guys. So we're gonna commentate once again because due to my friends Joe, Simplylei, and of course Shannon, all four of us were on Discord, and because we was on Discord and doing all the type of stuff, just talking and communicating all type of stuff. Unfortunately, yeah, you guys won't be hearing us, talking as we speak and all that type of stuff. That's why you're gonna see me commentating on the gameplay because we was on Discord while this whole thing happened. I know it sucks as bum that I know you guys are probably like, what the fuck is this? But trust and believe me, there are times where me and my friends will be on Discord and we'll just be on Discord, saying just talking all type of stuff. But there are times we'll be on the party chat, but unfortunately we weren't on the party chat, or in the game chat. What I meant to say, while we was playing this, we were just in the Discord because we were just chilling. They probably had no idea I was going to record this, but I was going to record this regardless, whether I was in Discord or not. Like I said, it was going to be a gameplay regardless. So, obviously I was just chilling, just playing Spider-Man. I was playing as Spider-Man, of course, and Shannon's playing Deadpool. I don't even know why. But anyways, besides all of that, though, I was having fun playing with Joe and Shannon and Lee throughout this whole entire time. And they were just going at it, killing everybody, what I'm saying? Lee and everybody else was going at it, having fun, what I'm saying? So, it was nice to see, I have friends to play around, what I'm saying? Because so it's easier for me to create content, but also, it's also fun. So, now, I think Shannon, I don't know. Speaking of friends, Shannon, I think she dropped herself as she was falling. And she was probably getting something, and also she fell. And I was like, okay, well, she fell, but there's somebody in the cave. I was like, you know what? Hold on, let me get her up. And then I keep falling up like a dumbass. And then I started realizing, hold on, so somebody in the cave over there. And I was like, you know what? You go over there, heal her up. I'm gonna go over there and check out the cave, and we'll just chill out. You know what I'm saying? So I was just in there, just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Wonder who's stalking in the cave, and it turns out it's is this guy right here, the Moon Man dude from Disney, motherfucker. I was like, okay, this guy's stuck in the cage. Well, he's dead. And so yeah, and while we got Shannon back up, I think it took a very long time to get Shannon back up. I don't know why. Maybe because you need like 2 people more to get Shannon back up. Now, as we get Shannon back up, Lee was just killing everybody, and yeah, we're just having fun. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, like having fun with friends is. It just bring out the good vibes, and you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to play alone, but again, if I do have the opportunity to play alone, I'll play alone. If I ain't no friends, ain't no, it is what it is. But anyways, of course, there's people over there fighting each other. I use the grapple hook, even though I hate the grapple hook in this game, and I hope that Fortnite does remove it. But it's very useful. I'm not gonna lie, grapple hooks are very useful when it comes to your build, but they need to remove this shit. Anyways, as I say that. Murking everybody. Poison Ivy's dead. Lava Girl is about to be dead too. Yeah, all 3 are dead. I'm going to secure my kills. Killing all 3 of them. Well, one just probably quit it. But yeah, like I said, the grapple glove is great and all, but I just really wish it wasn't here. Because I mean, I get it's good for zero build and all that type of stuff, but it's the third-party central. It's very annoying, but oh, that's a gold suppressor. I'll take that. Legendary one. I'll take it. Alright, so as you can see here, you know, everything was going so great. We thought I was gonna leave this place, then we saw this guy here, and well, he got annihilated by that Cobra DMR. Which, by the way, that Cobra DMR is so fucking OP. I think people just don't understand. That gun is if y'all thought that the regular DMR was like really a trouble, or really OP, you haven't seen the Cobra DMR. The Cobra DMR, it's just so fucking OP, man. Like, it's so many levels. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, like, I love using it. Besides the Harem Assault Rifle, the Cobra DMR is like my go-to weapon I would use, because it's just so amazing. Like, you cannot not tell me you would not run with that gun any time, any day. It's just super amazing. Like, that gun, I encourage y'all to try that gun out. Alright, so as you can see here, got 5 kills. Obviously the people fighting over there. And I was just like, you know what, why not go over there? My friends are like way over the left side just thinking, what the hell is Antoine doing? I'm joining battle. I wanna fight. You know what I'm saying? The worst Fortnite player of all time wants to fight. And I want to fight and not get this fight. But as my friends coming over try to turn this fight around, and as I knock someone out, they're slowly coming in, you know, try to join this fight. I'm over here trying to join this fight too as well. Well, actually, I'm already joining this fight. My friends joined this fight. Things kind of goes wrong. I think I actually shockwave Lee off. I think Shannon was using a goo gun. I don't know who was using the goo gun. Maybe it was that guy over there using a goo gun. I don't know. And as that happens, chaos started flowing around, and everybody's getting knocked down. Joe got knocked down. I don't know how the fuck he got knocked down, but he got knocked down. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then this guy up top is knocking down everybody in my group. I'm like, oh hell no. He knocked out Shannon. I'm like, I gotta get this guy here. And I was about to knock out Lee. I'm like, oh shit. And then this dude fully killed Shannon. Jackass almost killed me. I would have been pissed if I would have I lost against that guy. And I'm like, since you want to fully kill my best friend Shannon, I'm gonna fully kill your bitch ass. Bam, you're dead. But then this friend came over, and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Luckily, he was low on health, and everything's going fine, and then he's fine. And your boy ended up with 10 kills just because of that. Went from 5 to 10. You love to see that. You love to see the worst Fortnite player to work. The worst Fortnite player of all time working. That's how you know I'm good at this game. Well, wait, take that back. Not say that. Don't you dare comment section say I was good at this game. I never meant to say that. What I meant to say was, I am the worst Fortnite player of all time. Alright? Deal with it. Do not comment section. I mean it. Anyways, as I say that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously Shannon died. This one thing I hate is like I hate when seeing her dying, man. I hate to see her. And it's not her fault, it's the game fault. It's like she tried to like to get in a good situation as much as possible, but this game will always try to say, no, Shannon gotta die. She gotta die. Your healer gotta go. Like Shannon's our healer. Just in case we need like healing, all type of stuff. Like no, this game said no. Your healer gotta go. Your healer gotta die. She must die. So as we are trying to find a way to get reach Shannon, we gotta go through this whole Chrome shit. So as we got through this Chrome shit, Joe found someone in there all suddenly. Shout out to Joe, got the job done. Now we got Shannon's a weapon that she could get in, but we still gotta get out this damn circle. And now I mean we're a squad of 4, so it's probably like 3 squads left. And at this point, I'm like thinking, okay, so shit's about to hit left and right. Everything's about to go right. Okay, so those 2 squads are hitting each other. Then I started to realize Lee want the action. She sniped that one guy, and then I'm like, oh shit, they coming after us. And they annihilated Lee. They just like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna shot friend like that. And I was like, okay, these can go wrong, right? Okay, I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw that med kit to Lee. Shannon got knocked out. She had no idea what the fuck was going on. She got annihilated again, and she just got back up, which is insane. I'm like, okay, this dude wants to not let him fit. I'll shoot him down. And then this Naruto bitch ass over there riding a goddamn horse. How you gonna be a goddamn Hokage and you riding a goddamn horse? Get your bitch ass out that damn horse. And then you won't have the nerve to push us. Like, are you stupid? Do you have any idea you messing with? Like, get your Hokage ass down. At least finish his ass. Anyways, as obviously that happened, this dude over here that I just knocked down want to come over and save the day and be a superhero. Sit your bitch ass down. Like, no, you're not doing that. No. And Lee, thank you. Finish him. And now we're kind of in a tough spot here. We went once again without Shannon, and like I said, it's just awful. Sad to see her go. And now that we're in that situation again, I'm like, okay, we gotta rotate around. Joe was almost about to go down. I don't know how he's still fucking alive. That's crazy. That man got just tough as a nail, man. That dude somehow is still fucking alive. I don't know how with that low HP. But I was like, okay, low HP. Okay, Joe needs the med kit. I don't know what I was thinking here. I gave it to Lee by accident. It should have went to Joe because he needs the fucking med kit. So my dumbass gave it to Lee, but luckily Lee was smart enough to give it to Joe. So, you know, obviously I was like, okay, there's any more motherfuckers out here that wants to handle with us because we'll annihilate them. And of course, John Wick decided to join the party. Fuck John Wick. Anyways. Got his ass down. Now his boyfriend over there is over to get annihilated now. She was like, okay, you know what? Who else over here? Okay, yo ass. Yo dead game man's over here. So your dead game over here is dead. And I think Lee killed the John Wick, so shout out to her again for ranking number kills. The worst flank player got 13 kills. Holy shit. I cannot believe that. And I was like, okay, who else wants some? Who else wants a party of this? And I'm realizing, okay, things going so great, and then all of a sudden we run into a motherfucking bitch boy with a goddamn tree, and we had no idea what's going on. I was like, oh, this guy in the goddamn tree. Lee has no idea. She tried to knock down some wood like it's a built mo and shit. And I'm like, okay, Lee, there's a guy on the tree up there. She almost got annihilated, so things would have went way wrong. We was like, okay, I'm shooting this guy down, put the fucking DMR. I don't know how I got. I don't know how I got the kill from there. I think I must have downed that guy. I must have downed someone and probably got the kill. So I got in with 14 kills, I guess. And I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Let me lurk the guy over here. The guy wants me. Let me lurk him over here. You guys buy you guys time. Lee almost down. She needs med kits immediately, but I can't give her none. And I'm just shooting. Luckily, Joe, the man here, killed that motherfucker, so thank you, Joe. You're the man for killing him. Because otherwise he would have killed us. It would have been tragic. But so it was like, okay, so now we're in the clear. It's just 3 against 1. I'm shooting the goo gun, just explode some, some high spots, say, because that's the goo gun is only good for us for, exploding things, and also getting high kill damage for in one goo. But I don't use the goo gun as much as I used to. Then we find this guy here. I was like, okay, let me get a kill with the goo gun. Let's see if I get a kill with the goo gun. Or at least hit him. And I hit him. I was like, okay, good. I hit him. Let me get the kill. And I got the kill. And we got 15 kills. Let's go. The worst Fortnite player of all time got 15 kills. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. 15 kills. That's good. That's good. That was also going to show you worst Fortnite player of all time get 50 kills anybody else can. Anyways, you know, shout out to Shannon, Joe, and Lee. They were a good friend, you know, playing at the time, playing at the time, giving this content. Shout out to them. I have no idea. I don't know if they can show me the kills. I forgot. I don't think they show me the kills. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. Do they show Lee them kills? Okay, Joe got 4, Lee got 4, Shannon got 1. Okay, well, it is what it is. GG's all the way around, and let's go.
The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill. The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill.